Look around any city today, and you'll see them. Dogs, staring out of apartment windows, living a life their ancestors could have never imagined. For thousands of years, we bred dogs like this, with a clear purpose, an important job, and the freedom to use their natural abilities. But now we're asking them to spend 8 hours alone in an apartment, navigate crowded dog parks, and to ignore their deepest instincts. And we're surprised when they struggle. What if I told you that modern dogs are facing an evolutionary crisis? The very traits that we carefully bred into them for generations are now working against them. Today, we're going to reveal the science behind why your dog wasn't born for this life. And more importantly, what you can do about it. We're entering what scientists call the third wave of dog domestication. And it's completely transforming how we think about breeding, training, and even living with dogs. What I'm about to share might just challenge everything you think you know about your dog's needs. The story begins around 40,000 years ago. While humans were still figuring out agriculture, something remarkable happened. Wolves began to change. This change led to the first wave of domestication. Not through force, but through a remarkable dance of natural selection. The wolves that could tolerate human presence got better access to food. Generation after generation, these wolves became something new, the very first dogs. But it was really the second wave that created the dogs we know today. For thousands of years, humans deliberately shaped dogs for very specific purposes, and they were really incredible at it. They bred border collies with the instinct to herd, German shepherds with the drive to protect, beagles with the nose to track, retrievers with the desire to fetch. Each breed a masterpiece of selective breeding for a very specific purpose. But here's where things get interesting and problematic. Today, less than 1% of dogs in developed countries work in the jobs they were bred for. Instead, they're living in a world that looks like this. A herding dog's focus might turn obsessive. A guard dog's protective nature might look reactive. A hunting dog's prey drive turns to lunging at squirrels, while a working dog's energy turns destructive. This isn't just about behavior. It's affecting dogs at a biological level. Studies show increased stress hormones, anxiety disorders, and behavioral issues in modern pet dogs compared to their working counterparts. This is where the third wave of dog domestication comes in. Unlike the previous waves, this one isn't about what changing dogs look like, or about teaching them new jobs. It's about something far more fundamental, helping them adapt to modern life itself. And the blueprint for this adaptation, well, it's been right in front of us the entire time. Service dogs. These dogs have already mastered what every modern dog needs. They've mastered things like emotional regulation in chaotic environments, complex social skills with both humans and dogs, impulse control despite high distraction environments, adaptability to various settings, and the ability to stay calm under pressure. But here's the revolutionary part. These aren't just trained behaviors. We're actually selecting for and developing these traits at a genetic level. And that's what the third wave is about, breeding and raising dogs who are fundamentally equipped for modern life. This means completely rethinking how we breed, raise, and even train dogs. Instead of fighting against their instincts or trying to suppress their natural drive, we're learning to channel their energy in appropriate ways, to develop their emotional resilience, to build their social confidence, to teach them to make good choices, and to help them find purpose in modern life. And it's working. Dogs bred and trained with these principles are showing us what's possible. The third wave of dog domestication isn't just another training trend or a breeding fad. It's a fundamental shift in how we understand and how we support our dogs in the modern world. We're not just changing how they behave, we're helping them evolve to thrive in the world that we've created. Just know this, Every interaction with your dog is part of this evolution. Every training session, every walk, every moment of connection is helping shape the future of dogs. The question isn't whether dogs will adapt to modern life, it's whether we'll help them to do it in a way that honors who they are while supporting who we need them to become. So what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you see the third wave affecting your dog? And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the science of dogs.